Hello, and welcome to the latest session of Without Context Plays. We're playing Call of the Netherdeep. This is our 10th session. Where we last left off, our adventuring party in Nothing Good has ventured through the Betrayer's Rise, got about halfway through it, and have gone through the rest of it now. Not without fighting a few monsters here and there, but the most devastating monster they may have fought has been with themselves, as this mind-altering hunger comes from Eve and decides to strike against Kai. And as they eventually shake her out of it through a kiss, no less, and they make their way up and into their destination, a prayer site to Avandra the Changebringer. When they get there, they all see a vision from Alexian, an entity who was known as the Apotheon in the Calamity. He explains that when he came here with a bunch of soldiers during the Calamity, they didn't expect to come back. And when Alexian was at his lowest, he called out to the Changebringer, who answered. The entity known as Alexian has once again implored the party of Nothing Good to find him wherever he may be in an underwater subterranean realm of some sort. And as that vision fades, the Nothing Good finds out that they are surrounded by members of the Emerald Pact, the group of allies, frenemies, love interests, depending on who in Nothing Good you ask. Checking the group, they also see Aloysia Telfon, a member of the Consortium of the Vermilion Dream, a group of historians. She applauds Nothing Good on their efforts and requests the jewel. And when Nothing Good inevitably says no, she asks that her hirelings, apparently in the Emerald Pact, take it from them. A tense stare down ensues, and in a flash of movement between Recovery, Ao, and Maggie, the Emerald Pact turns on Aloysia Telfine, slaying her or mortally wounding her on a spear that Ao apparently found in the Betrayer's Rise. And as her body tumbles down the crater where the rest of the party is, with her last breath, she casts Earthquake, and the scene is carnage as the crater that is gem encrusted shatters and strikes members of the party, strikes members of the Emerald Pact, and nearly seals Aloysia and the rest of them in there, were it not for the quick thinking of Kai, who shatters a teleportation tablet that Aloysia herself had, and they all end up in Marquette somewhere, which they later learn they are in the middle of Ankara. Now, between sessions, I allow my players to roleplay if they should so choose, and they have elected to do so. And I will catch you up with that. The players have moved around a little bit and have learned that the Emerald Pact are in a courtyard not too far off from where they were. Most of them went down to look for them. Kai elected to stay and rifle through Aloysia's stuff, finding a few notes, finding some notes on the Betrayer's Rise and her experiences, and finding an interesting book written in a cipher that none of them know how to read yet. Upon the rest of the party leaving except for Kai, Kai is met by a few guards who are identify themselves as the Hands of Ord, the local guard force here. Peacekeeper force is what they are known as here in Ank'Harel. And not argument, but another tense standoff. But eventually Kai relents and surrenders himself because it doesn't look good. Three guards finding a person just standing on a rooftop with a dead body. And they haul Kai away. The rest of Nothing Good goes down to the courtyard, gets some food, gets something to drink, and is about to reconvene with the Emerald Pact when they realize that Kai is missing. Eve goes to investigate to see that both Kai and the body of Aloysia Telfon are gone. She goes to inform the rest of the group, and kind of where we ended anyway, the group ends up on the rooftop, and that's where we will begin our session. Now, as a reminder, I have taken liberties with Exandria, and it is my vision of Exandria and not anybody else's, as well as I have done my due diligence as a dungeon master, storyteller, whatever honorific you want to use, and I am ensuring that I am guiding the story to the best of the wishes as of my players, and I have done the lines of veils and all of that stuff. And I encourage all of you to do the same when you are playing with your groups at home. But without further ado, we're going to get right into session.
Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go, let's move side to side, let's go. Let's go!
How do we want to be like, hey, the Emerald Pact, we know you just saved our asses, but do you want to help us save our asses again?
Yes.
I know you're eating lunch, but fuck you, lunch.
Yeah, we got an emergency.
As you're saying that, if you guys actually going to say that to them?
I mean, I can't.
No, I figure we could do it a little bit more tactfully.
Yeah,
sure,
but the sentiment is the same.
The sentiment is, hey, totally excited about this lunch thing. However,
yeah. So something came up. No, I don't want to have to make Arteis get back on the roof. So
please.
When you guys start bringing that up, Soleil actually just looks at you guys like, I can stay with them for a bit if you want. Like that's not an issue. We're trying to like stall for time. I can stay with them.
It would make sense. It would make sense that we have somebody here in case Kai comes back. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
And Soleil and I can message each other through my book. So
perfect.
Oh, right. Are you okay, Sorn? You sounded different there for a second.
What do you mean?
No, kidding.
My voice gets higher when I'm really nervous. So yeah, I say Soleil camps with the Emerald Pack and she can schmooze with her boyfriend or avoid him.
Or whatever, whatever we're feeling today.
Whatever.
You see that they sit with them and just like not even truly meaning to, they sit like where they're facing directly where Irvin is on the table.
Poor Soleil.
I love this.
They go to get whatever they ordered. They put it down and get like some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of like fish fillet. They put the plate down and they look up and they're like, oh, they jump for a second. Irvin jumps too.
Y'all are fucking disaster. Anyway, let's go find the thing that we lost.
Amada's just like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read here. You guys let me know if you need a hand.
Yeah, read up, champ. You and Galceria can like exchange notes or whatever. Cool.
Okay. No, that's a good idea. Somebody staying with the pact is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, Deca, you said that the trail of blood from that body seemed to disappear in the crowd.
Well, yeah. So what you would have seen is blood droplets on the ladder that you were using to climb up. And so it leads you to believe that, hey, maybe they came down this ladder. And after that, probably you completely lost them.
Okay.
You guys are, for reference, about here-ish.
Ping again?
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, but we don't know this. Sorn. Does Sorn know this city?
Not really. He knows it's Ankarel. Not really. He knows a store right across the way.
Right.
But he doesn't quite know.
Okay.
Where he wouldn't be able to tell you where to go, in other words.
Well, shit. Okay. I guess Eve would just suggest maybe we start asking people.
I don't know if we necessarily want to draw that much attention to ourselves. Especially, the fact that Kai was with a Schmedschmerson. And now both Kai and the Schmedschmerson are gone.
It takes Eve a second to realize that you're smudging the word around.
I'm trying not to be like, we have a dead body.
No, it legitimately takes her a minute to put that together in her head.
Keep up with me, Eve. Keep up.
I'm sorry. I get you now.
You know Kai best.
Yeah.
Where do you think Kai would go?
I just don't.
If you were Kai and you had to dispose of unwanted baggage, where would we go?
Are you guys walking and talking as you do this?
I figured we're outside the front of the shop, just kind of having a moment to plan before we start walking in some random direction.
There are a bunch of shops. You gotta be more specific.
The one we literally just walked out from. The restaurant.
Okay, there's a bunch of food trucks or food stalls, so that's different. Okay, fair enough.
I'd say that we're trying to. Yeah, I'd say we're trying to not be too conspicuous.
Sure. Easy enough to do in a big town. Yeah.
I don't know that he would just go off and get rid of the extra party member. I don't think he'd do that by himself. I know he doesn't always think things through, but I don't know. Maybe somebody came along and he ran, or
is Arteis around?
Yeah, Arteis with y'all. Y'all are all together.
Wasn't there a crowd that came through? Maybe he was avoiding them. I don't know.
We could always ask if anyone else saw anything.
Well, maybe we just ask if they've seen Kai. Like, we don't have to mention anything else. Because I don't know. I don't know the city at all. I've never set foot here. I don't know where to even begin.
I'm trying to think if there's any. Sorn was a guard.
Sure.
I'm trying to think, like, what would Sorn do?
As a guard,
You need that on a bracelet.
WWSD.
What would Sword do?
So they were up on a roof. We turned around and went down the ladder, and Kai didn't come with us. Now Kai and the body are gone. As a guard, do I know anything about the guard of Ank'Harel? Like, do I know anything about, like, their military or anything?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Oh.
And did Sorn happen to see, like, that entourage that had passed through?
I don't know. Did I?
What entourage? There's a lot of entourages going by.
Hold on, I gotta go back and look.
I got a 16 on my history check.
Okay. Let's see what Eve's talking about here, and then we'll get on that.
Yeah, sure. It might have been in Kai's RP thing.
It was. Anybody who followed me saw this individual who was, like, super tall.
Oh, yeah. Lucthos the Magnanimous. Yeah. No, that guy's 20 feet tall. All of you saw him, no matter where you were.
Okay. And everybody was, like, telling people to step away and make way.
Yeah.
So, like, that was a whole thing. So.
Yeah, you could have used that distraction to kind of move the luggage to the hotel.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
My +0 to intelligence.
So,
oh, Lord.
We're
fucked.
So, again, Wildmount is miles and miles away from where Marquette is. However, just on the history check alone, you know that the Hands of Ord, the guard force here, are a peacekeeping force, is what they call themselves. Specifically picked out by the person who runs Ank'Harel, Jamansa Ord. Whoever they may be. And they are specifically picked out, and they're more peacekeepers than they are, like, an active military. Because kind of be a fool to strike at a desert outpost. It's like reverse Russia.
Yeah. Sorn's gonna kind of, like, do the stress thing where you kind of, like, run your hands down your face and just go,
oh, I had an idea. I have an idea.
Yeah, hopefully it's better than mine. Go.
I just thought of this. Sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, Sorn. I can do message if he's anywhere nearby. Maybe I could ask him what happened.
We could try it, yeah, if he's in.
It's not a guarantee, but it's worth a shot, maybe?
Worth a shot? Is it a cantrip, or do you have to, like,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Because if I'm familiar with the target, I can pretty much reach out to him anywhere.
What's the range on it?
120 feet.
Worth a shot.
I want you to. I'm gonna roll a dice, and you just tell me if you want evens or odds.
Okay. Even.
Good answer. Good answer.
This isn't Family Feud.
That's the joke I was making.
You cast the spell, and do not receive a response.
Damn it. Okay. He's either too far. I don't know.
Are we around the place where any sign of Kai was?
The signs of Kai would have been like on the rooftop. So
We're not gonna make you get back up there.
Yeah.
No.
Does it look like anyone would have been around that area?
No one is up there. Like, if you look up from where you are, no one's up there right now, as far as you can see, unless there's like some fucking gnome or something.
Not anyone around the place that might have been looking towards that area?
Oh, let's see. Gotta give me a perception check. Just look around and see if anyone's like looking up there. 16?
16.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be anyone's like. Now that you guys have been here for a bit, you're seeing people like finish up their meals, finish up their lunch, and start to leave, like disperse from this little courtyard area, off to like whatever jobs they may have, or whatever they may be doing in Ank'Harel.
Does Sorn see any hands of Ord around?
They're just kind of casually, casually taking station wherever. There's a couple that are by that red carpet, at least in that opulent, like palatial place.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Actually, I don't think he's smart enough to put that together. So those guys, and he'll point to one of the hands of Ord.
They're just like dudes in blue wearing. You see, they wear a helmet that obscures everything except for like the lower half of their mouth and like their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like this resplendent looking golden breastplate, and then just like breathable blue, like royal blue clothing.
So those guys are the peacekeepers around here. Would it be a totally stupid idea to be like, hey, our friend, we got separated from our friend. Anywhere we could go, like a lost and found, but for people?
I was going to suggest the same thing. Maybe find a guard and ask. So, no?
We'll just not mention the luggage.
No luggage, just...
What luggage? Just our friend.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just be vague, just in case. Alright, Sorn will walk over to one of the hands.
Uh-huh.
And just be like, he'll kind of drop into his. He hates going into this, but he'll. Hello there. We seem to have gotten separated from our friend. Is there anywhere that's sort of like a lost and found, but for people, Arteis like raising an eyebrow, like, why'd your accent change?
This guard looks down at you. Is a like elvish half elf maybe individual.
Uh-huh.
Looks down at you and just like, a lost and found for people.
He'll kind of like rub at his forehead and be like, we are small town folks, We got separated from our friend over here recently.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know of any place where if someone else came to one of you lot, they would be shown to try and have like a central location for like separated people?
Mm-hmm. That usually doesn't happen in Ank'Harel. However,
Taurus, what do you want us to do?
Understandable. Let's see. He seems genuinely like helpful. Just a little confused at your request. And go ahead and give me a deception check.
A deception check? I'm
think this is
Okay.
more lie than truth.
Can I aid him in that?
What are you doing?
I'm going to pitch in as well and say, yes, we just arrived only not even an hour ago, and there was a big crowd, and some very tall man passed through, and about that time we got separated, so I think my friend here has the right idea, but maybe his words are a little odd.
Common is
again-
not my first language.
Again, not from around here.
Is your friend a martial type, like a fighter?
Yeah, he carries swords and things, yes.
Is it possible that he was like he's genuinely like thinking for a sec, is it possible that he was was entranced by the bowl of judgment?
I'm sorry, the what?
The
Blank stare.
guard smiles. So we are having our annual grand tournament, and it's possible that if he's a like strong type that could just have wandered off that way, maybe seen a flyer or something, and he points to like there's like a pillar next to him that has like a little flyer showing off the grand tournament. 20 gold gets you in. Top prize is 1,000 gold.
Sorn will turn to Eve and go, do you think he is stupid enough to do something like that?
Is he? Yes.
That is
Would
a
he-
great lead.
Would he do it without making a bet on it? I don't know.
Perhaps he was scouted, how you say, scouted? Someone thought, hey, you are a strong type man.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
That does
Maybe.
make sense. Where could we go check in for this grand event?
So it's going to be, and he points like there's a so where that opulent like palatial area is, there's a road that goes right. There's a main road that goes down it, and he's pointing and he goes, so you want to go there, past this bridge over here, and you'll be in the Sand Herald district. In the Sand Herald district, it's going to be on the northernmost point. There'll be signs pointing to it at every step of the way. You cannot miss it. Just stay on the main road.
Excellent.
And he looks
Thank
at you again
so
and he
much.
goes, please stay on the main road.
And
My legs are only so big, I can only go so fast. Main road sound perfect. Thank you.
And just in case we're not able to find them, is there a place like an office where we can maybe, say, hey, we're looking for someone, we lost him, make a report?
Well, do you know what he looks like? I can keep an eye out myself.
Thor's just gonna look to Eve with his hood up and just have eyes wide, like, what the fuck do we do?
I mean,
Tall.
he's about my height.
Mm-hmm.
Tall.
Yeah, gay height, darker complexion, dark hair, carries a sword.
Is a
He has-
boy.
Some markings on his face.
Swords.
Earrings.
Human, tiefling,
Human.
human.
Tall. Sorn adds tall.
You know the sloth from that
Real
From
big, real
Zootopia.
broad,
yes.
broadly built.
Yes.
No facial hair, right? He has no facial hair.
No facial hair.
No facial hair.
No.
Well, all right. If I see him, I will let you all know.
How will you contact us?
I mean, I assume you'll come back here at some point. It's one of the busiest streets in all of Marquette.
If
Yeah,
we find our
sure.
way back.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
we do have lunch plans, so
We do.
There you go.
great.
All right. Well, be safe. Stay out of trouble.
You betcha. Trouble is
Roger.
not in our names at all. Goodbye.
Gives a little playful salute before, strutting off.
What'd you
As they're walking.
what'd you roll on deception, by the way?
Do I get to? Did I get help?
Yeah.
Because she
Yeah, sure.
helped. So do I roll with advantage
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Fuck.
Uh-huh.
13.
Oh, no.
That's fine. You're
Okay.
okay. Onward.
It's not great, but it's not terrible. So.
I have a +7 to that. I rolled real bad.
Hilarious.
As they're walking away, Sorn's just gonna be kind of like shaking his head and just like, blah, blah, blah. Ugh. So yeah, so we're gonna go check out this tournament.
I guess.
Also, sorry about the voice change. That's the body's natural voice. I just hate using it.
Really?
Body's natural voice.
Okay, so have I not talked with you guys about consecution at all?
I know.
A little
And
bit.
I didn't think it was.
So
polite
as we're
to
walking,
ask.
as they're walking, Sorn will explain that he died around 50 years ago, and before that he was a drow, like a whole ash drow. And
Nice 6'2" drow.
like a hot 6'2" built majestic drow with like the most luscious hair and the most perfect everything.
Mhm.
And
I can see why you don't like being a dwarf then.
oh my god, it is. So one day, I don't know how long ago, I came back. Like my memories of my past life started coming back, and I was a whole ass dwarf in like the Empire, the Dwendalian Empire. It was really awkward.
Were you
Fair.
reborn as like a baby dwarf or
I think so. Like I have memories of bodies like childhood and stuff. I just don't like thinking about it.
fair?
Huh.
As you guys enter into there's an big opulent archway that says Sand Herald District.
Oh
Which is
shit, that's
the
where we're
direction
going.
yes, which is the direction you are headed towards. And you enter in and you're still talking, consecution. And there's a guy that's kind of like the crier in the area. And it's like I hate that.
Mamma mia, it's a pizza pie time.
Fuck you, I'm changing the music.
What is it called?
Bushwhack
Bush-
Tarantella.
Oh lord. Sorry, Doug. Sorry.
No, you're fine. That was really funny. It's like, God.
Okay.
Fuck you guys. Change the music.
Alright, we're going into the Sand Herald District, talking about consecution.
There's a town crier that's like walking the opposite direction of you guys, like coming, like you guys are gonna meet at some point, and you hear him yelling out, "Just announced Grand Tournament needs one more to fill out its ranks. Meet in the Bowl of Judgment." Keep walking by.
Eve's gonna nudge Arte. Bet you'd do awesome in that.
Yeah, you would kick ass.
Well, maybe, but what if Kai's not there?
You kick ass, we walk out 1,000 gold richer, and then we go find Kai.
Guess so. And then
Uh-huh.
she'll reach her hand up. I'm pretty sure she reaches a little high, and she's like, "I'll do it."
I'm just delivering the news. You still have to go to the Bowl of Judgment. And he like points on the road you guys are following right now.
Sorry, we are tourists.
Maybe don't say that too loud. And he walks the other way.
I have an idea on how we could get there faster.
The Bowl of Judgment, isn't it like right over there?
It's still a ways away. You guys are like here-ish.
Where's
And
the
it's like-
bowl?
I'm gonna say that's the
Okay. I feel like we should ask permission first, but Arte, would you be okay like if we rode on you?
Why do we need to ride on Arteis? We can just walk. I know I don't walk very fast, but like
But
I'm
she's
doing my
faster.
best.
Like we just like hurry up so that we get that last spot. I don't know.
You all are pretty slow.
Look, I used to be tall. Now I have these stumpy, shitty legs.
Well, they're not that bad.
They're pretty shitty.
You're really hard on
Alright.
yourself, Sorn.
Well, if
And
we're
he'll
gonna make
like a
it, we...
what up, wop, what up, wop.
well, if we're gonna make it, all right, just this once, but you can get on.
How much? How
Eve
much does Eve weigh?
picks up Sorn.
I was gonna say it's got to be like uppies.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
How much does Eve weigh? Let me double check. She's fairly large, but I don't think that it's. Technically, she's still a medium creature, though.
Right. No, that's fine because Sorn is also a medium creature. Just
Yeah,
She's like 190.
okay, that should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. I'll let it. So
And we're not going that far. We're not like.
You're not going that far. It's more for me to be like, would that bring Arteis to half speed? Arteis can carry one size larger, which is benefiting her. But between the two of you, like Sorn is just barely a medium creature.
I
So
barely count.
yeah, so yeah, no, I think we're good here. Yeah, continue.
I'm little. I'm just a little
Okay.
guy.
It's a little guy.
uppies to Sorn.
I'm just a little boy.
Uh-huh.
I'm just a little boy.
That's traumatizing, and you know it, Ailey.
Sorry. Uppies.
And as soon as y'all would get on, she just kind of like groans, and then she's like, "All right, hold on," and then she'll go.
This is awesome.
The once in a lifetime experience.
Everybody, get out the way!
I imagine Sorn's in the front because he's little.
Yeah.
And he's just like grabbing around RJ's middle, like.
If it
You
makes
don't
him
even-
feel any better, she'll hold him.
like a baby.
like swaddling him as you run.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest day of my life.
Yeah,
And I've woken up as a dwarf.
you
Oh my
see
God.
plenty of signs that lead you towards the Bowl of Judgment. There is a spectators arena. There's a spectator seating, and then there is a there's like like tournament signups area. There are two different entrances, so depending on which one you're going to, kind of like airport departures, arrivals.
Gotcha.
I guess you go sign up and we'll go get some
Kinda look
popcorn
around?
and watch you kick ass.
Sounds like a
Yeah,
plan
that's
to me.
Alrighty, and yeah, you get there in no time, Arteis.
Before wait. Before they go,
Uh-huh.
he's gonna have Arteis write her name in his book so that he can send to her.
Ooh,
While they're
who do you get
separated.
rid of in that book?
I only have 2 names in there right now.
Oh, okay, then you're good.
I can have up to 3.
All right, so Arteis, you write down your name.
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome. And then yeah, you enter. You are. You see that there's a group of people that are all in this. Like Arteis, as you're going down, it's like a downstairs, and it's like Did you ever play Oblivion?
A little bit.
You know that little tournament area where it's like a downstairs area, and then you go back up into like a big like sanded area.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that. That's the vibes we're getting here. It's like it's just a waiting area for the contestants, and when they're not actively fighting each other. But you see a handful of interesting people. There's an older looking tiefling just kind of like making sure his blade's sharp. There's a half elf off to the side that has like a onyx colored sword. You see a Goliath with a large great axe, just like kind of like scoping everyone out, and as he sees you, actually kind of gives you like a nod.
Gives a little wave.
Mm-hmm. There's a halfling who just doesn't look like they have a weapon per se, but they are covered in like head to toe in like moss, or whatever that might mean. There is what looks to be a humanoid figure with like this aquamarine / teal-esque colored like outfit, very like breathable, loose. Has a maul. And as you look close, because it looks like he's just covered in soot or dirt. But as you look, that's just his skin. It just looks like there's always dirt caked on. There's a minotaur. And there's another dwarf. There's a human kind of like sitting off by himself, kind of timidly, actually. Not even wearing a shirt. Just in like pantaloons. Just watching everyone off in the corner. You see somebody wearing, there's 16 people, so I'm still describing people. You see somebody, a dragonborn wearing like very like, blue colors, like very blue colorations of like blue and white. There's like a dark blue cloak going on. Very different shades of blue is what I'll say. And they have a tattoo on their exposed bicep that is let's see. It is 3 eyes in like a triangle set. Last couple people you see, there's another couple of humans that are just like look like they're, I don't know, weirdos. You see a satyr with like panpipes and like short swords. That she like looks at you and is like, "Oh,
same plane."
Same plane. So you're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
And you see an orc with like a bunch of his buddies, bunch of orcish buddies. They kind of like look at you, and they go back to talking. And an ogre.
Let's ride on a horse.
There's one last person off to the corner that you kind of see is another orc, or a half orc, and he's like has like slicked back hair. Has slicked back black hair. He's got a very excuse me. He has a well-tailored suit on. Has a sash, and he just kind of looks at you. He's like, "Oh, are you coming in to sign up?" Kind of passes through everyone else.
When she's like taking a look at everybody, and she's like, "Kai's not here." Yeah.
Well, all right. It'll be 20 gold, and then if you win, 1,000 gold. If you get runner up, it is 250 gold. So you're kind of making money as long as you place top 2. There will be 4 rounds. And we're waiting on one more last minute contestant, but we're going to be starting the first round here pretty soon. So sit tight. We're going to be doing round 1 over 2 days. We'll have you come in tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Days.
What'd you say?
2 days.
This tournament's over the course of like a week, so.
Didn't know that. Okay.
Well, now you do.
So we are going through the spectator entrance?
Yeah.
Okay.
How
So it'll
do
be a
I
while before I
reply
can-
to... How do I talk
You
to
have to
Sorn?
wait for me to send to you first.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
So
Yep.
I imagine we're in line for like peanuts or something.
Sure.
When Sorn's like scribbling like, "Hey Arteis, it's me. Did you see Kai?"
No, I didn't see Kai. Sign up is 20 gold, and it's a week?
The tournament's going to be about a week, yeah.
A week long.
Arteis says the tournament's going to be like a week long. Do we want to bail?
That's. If he's not there,
He's not there, no.
it's only 1,000 gold. I mean, I know 1,000
Oh
gold,
god.
but still, like,
Yeah.
And was it like 250 if runner-up?
250's runner-up, yeah.
Unless she just wants to hang in there and we keep looking, but I don't know.
Well, you
Sorn
don't
will-
have to stay here. You just have to come back when it's your turn to fight.
Sorn will write back. Up to you if you want to keep competing. Otherwise, we'll meet you out front. Do you want peanuts, popcorn, cotton candy, or something else? My treat. See you soon.
One other thing to note as you're like here, is you see that orc that is like this really like jacked orc, has his like little group of other orcs that are just like hanging out there. So you think you could have just brought like Even and Sorn down here.
You have 25 words that you can respond to me with.
Any grainy snacks? But she will sign up though.
So 20 gold. Comes out. He's like, perfect. We'll set you in against I'll have the board here set up later. But yeah, you're welcome to go watch today's matches, or you can head home for the day. But you're signed up. You'll be up tomorrow.
Mhm.
And then he calls out. He goes, Vorsh and Milo. And you see the Dragonborn that's like wearing the blue outfit with the tattoo, and the weird looking shirtless humanoid off that was off in the corner. And they kind of both stand up and look. You guys are up. Good clean fight. Unconscious. No killing. And he has his finger up at both of them. No killing.
Oh, we need to make that clear, huh?
And they're like, they nod.
With the look in their eyes that says, "I'm gonna kill you."
Following them is going to be Harmony and Grop. And you see the satyr like the satyr who's like 3'7" on a good day, and this half ogre who's like easily like 9.5 to 10 feet tall. Like, huh. But Harmony looks
Anyways.
very sweetly at Gromp and kind of like, okay.
Yeah, Arteis gonna look at Harmony and she's gonna give like a 2 big thumbs up, like, yeah, you got this.
Oh, I'm completely confident. Hope to see you soon. Do you have any do you have anything that you would like to accomplish here, or are you headed out? You're gonna watch the fights? What would you like to do, Arte?
If anything, she's interested in watching the fights mainly because it's like, if I'm gonna fight any of them, it'd be best to look at what they do to like strategize.
Okay.
But there's also priorities.
Yep. Whatever y'all want to do. And then
But she'll at first, go and meet the others out.
Sure. All right. You're able to find Sorn. You're able to get like muffins, if that's what you want to do. Kind of a weird thing to have at a spectator arena where you can like throw food at people, I guess. But whatever.
Are they like what kind of muffins?
They have a bunch of different flavors, so whatever you're looking for.
Do they have like a carrot one, like a carrot cake muffin or something?
Yeah, I'll say yeah.
Ooh.
Anything that looks like Arte would like it, so like anything with like oats or like carrots or something like that.
Yeah, so you see where there's one that has there's a muffin that has like frosting over it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it has oats sprinkled on top.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, cool.
It's got a little bit of like confectioner sugar on top of that.
He's gonna lean over to Eve and be like, "Can you make change for a platinum? I only have platinum."
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
A half dozen is like a silver each.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's why he's like, "I need change for a platinum."
Yeah, they're able to get you like a half dozen of those.
All right.
Yeah, if she gives me, if Sorn gives me their platinum, I can give him back 10 gold, and they can probably break it down from there.
Yep. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I will give you a platinum piece in exchange for 10 gold pieces, and we'll do it real cash.
The person who's taken like at the food stall is just like, I can make change for the platinum.
He can't see over the counter. He's like,
I literally handle money.
There's so much money that comes into this place.
so he's already set. He wanted to have change anyway,
Yep.
so he'll be like, I have a gold. I'll take how you want some muffins, Eve? What do you think? What do you think Kai would like? Just give me like one of each kind you have. That would be fun. Yeah, I could walk around with some muffins. Yeah.
Sure, we can put them in the bag.
All right. Well, so there's the one that has oats. There's one that has like a bluish like some sort of preserves that are on top of it.
Little blueberry buckle.
Yeah. There's a banana nut one.
Oh fuck yeah!
And there's all sorts of other different ones.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Give us a smorgasbord, like a dozen, whatever you think sound like.
That'll be a dozen. It's 12 silver. I can knock it down to 10, so we can make this as less painful as possible. And you're buying in bulk anyway.
It's perfect. Let's do it.
Just please give me the
I'll
gold
give
piece.
the gold.
You're starting a line
God, just give me the. Sorry.
here, and she gives you a dozen muffins.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just like walk off with this giant
You watch as everyone else is like popcorn, cotton candy. Like,
Yeah.
everyone else is just like instantaneous, like in and out.
I hate it.
We're
Here.
all like,
If we find Kai, I'm shoving one of these muffins down his fucking throat.
And eventually,
Not
you
if
guys
I don't do it first.
And eventually, you guys all, the three of you, meet again.
Sorn will open the box of muffins. Go. There's an assorted amount of flavors. Help yourself.
she's essentially like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of muffins.
I know. I apparently have inconvenienced the woman by giving her patronage.
Whatever.
She'll pick up the banana nut.
Okay. And, like, within reason, you guys can just fucking make up a flavor.
I just want a chalky chip, man.
There you go.
I'm a simple bitch.
There you go. You get a chocolate
Yeah.
chip.
Some kind of, like a blueberry or something would be good.
I'm a simple bitch. Alright. Alright, so he wasn't here. Now, we have to think. If we were Kai, and we had lost luggage, where would we go? Is there like a garbage dump? Do you think he would have been smart enough to figure out to be like, bring the broken luggage to the garbage dump?
Like a maybe? That's
I don't think I can ask a guard where a garbage dump is. That
or
seems
a river?
suspicious.
There's
Maybe a
so
river?
many
We're in a
rivers.
desert. We're in a desert.
There are so many rivers.
Really?
Yes, there's a couple, and as you guys have walked by, I'll say that there's like there are people, there's like someone handing out like not handing out but like selling maps
Mm-hmm.
if you really wanted one.
Yeah,
Yes.
that sounds like a plan.
10 gold.
10 gold? Are you fucking my dick right now?
That's extra.
Oh my god.
So we're just gonna pull his hood over his face and just stand there and just not move.
Eve gives them 10 gold.
Yep. Hang on a sec.
Let me
I wanna
subtract
go
all this
home,
from my
man.
sheet. I want to go.
I wanna go home.
Alright.
I wanna go home so bad.
Token layer. Alright, you guys can all see that stuff now.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Once.
So, judging by where you are currently in the Sand Herald District.
Okay. That's much better. Okay, got it.
Why is this city so big?
It's a big city.
It's a real big city. Fuck. Of course, Kai would go missing here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. In my head, we have two options. One, we lose time by just wandering. Did the map just wiggle?
I saw that too. I'm like, huh?
I wiggled a little bit. Don't mind.
I was like,
I'm so glad you asked because I thought my eyes did a
I
thing.
thought I was having a stroke.
That was funny. Anyway,
The
continue.
way I see it, we have one of two options. One, we dick around and walk around this, looking at the map like this huge ass city where Kai could be anywhere and moving around a lot. Or we could just be honest and be like, hey, we lost our friend. This is exactly what he looks like. And like go to the
think we
Hands
needed-
Aboard station.
I think that would be a better idea.
Which, now that you have a map, you know it is also in the Sand Herald District.
Perfect.
Sorn, before they get going, is going to message or send to Soleil in the book being like, hey, is Kai shown up?
So you said that's Soleil?
Yeah.
Soleil messages back and says, no, not yet. but I did see that Maggie and Dermont went towards the direction you guys went. For whatever that matters.
Sorn will message Dermot.
Uh-huh.
Hey, no reason. Have you seen Kai? We got separated. If we can't find him, we're just gonna go to the hands of Ord.
You get a response back. Haven't seen him yet. I'm taking some time to map out the town. I have a map, and then it stops.
He'll message again. Keep going.
But it's seeing it versus reading it,
He'll put the book away. I think we should just file a report.
Yeah.
Maybe someone's seen him. Worst case scenario, he got caught with the luggage.
Oh God.
And he's already gotten his head skewered on a pike or something. Then we have to call.
Don't
his
say
family.
that.
I was a guard, okay? Murder's a serious thing.
Oh fuck! Come on, hurry.
Yeah, well, if they have him, they can tell him. They could tell us they have him.
If they have, as they're making their way over there. Sorn
walking
will be
fast.
I mean, depending on how truthful we want to be, I could flag Dermot over and be like, "Nah, he totally didn't kill that person. This is what happened." But then that would be implicating the Emerald Pact.
We don't technically have to say that they did it either. I mean, I still have a
found
chunk
it there.
Well, I still have this chunk of crystal that was in my arm. Obviously there was an explosion.
It was in your arm?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Tell me about it.
How's your wound? Is it okay?
She kind of turns her arm she's pretty much soaked through the makeshift bandage she made. It's fine.
Can Sorn take a look at it?
At the crystal or the wound?
The wound.
Sure. You open the bandages up. It's scabbed over.
I mean, it stopped the bleeding.
Does it look icky at all?
No.
Cursed?
Give me either medicine or nature or arcana.
We'll go with either nature or arcana because they're the same thing, because my medicine is a -1 because I'm a stupid boy. That's a hot 3.
God dang it.
I'm rolling like shit today, y'all.
Gangrene, you're gonna have to amputate.
Oh no! I need my arms.
I don't know how it got so bad, but you have really serious progressive gang. Oh,
I am green.
I'll just smile. Look, I was a guard, not a doctor.
It's okay. But yeah, I mean, she reaches into her bag and pulls out the crystal. Let's go see if they've seen him. If they have, if we need to call Dermot in, we will.
I can ye old text him.
Ye old text him.
All right, to the cops. We gotta file a police report.
We've lost our human.
We gotta file a missing persons report.
We have lost our human.
All right.
Wait, we have another one. We have Soleil as a backup human.
Okay, that's me.
It's not the same.
Human Soleil human is a little questionable. They got some sort of feral thing going on sometimes. Don't know what that's about.
Sure.
Oh yeah. I've been meaning to ask about that, but not right now. We gotta go.
Alrighty. You guys head to the Ord Bastion.
Mm-hmm. We're going to the cops.
Alright, you go to the cops. You see, it's not necessarily It doesn't look like you would expect a bastion to necessarily look, because you see this opulent palace in the center of town. You keep passing by it as you're circling around this district. And just compared to it, right next door is this really mud brick and sturdy mud brick, undecorated building. And the only thing you really see that could be counted as a building of some sort is these angular carvings that adorn the tops of the watchtowers that are on this bastion. There's, of course, a couple of guards there setting watch at the front of it. And yeah. What do you guys do?
Sorn will turn and kind of keep his back to the guards and look to Eve and go, are we going into this being honest, or are we going into this with a little bit of lying?
Honestly, I just want to find Kai.
If caught lying,
it can make it worse.
Yeah.
That's true. I was going to say I could, and he'll use his mask of many faces to just become a little human boy that looks kind like a little boy that looks kind of like Kai, and be like, I could be like, where's my dad? And then he drops it and be like, but that also seems kind of shitty.
Oh.
So we'll just go in straight.
Yeah, I think that's the smarter thing to do.
Tight. Let's go. Also, that's the first time I've used that mask of many faces just for a fucking gag.
It's just
shooketh.
That's pretty
He's just
weird.
pulling out all kinds of shit today. My boy's unhinged. Let's go talk to
Learning so much about Sword. Okay, let's go.
Alrighty.
I feel like once we find Kai, it's just going to be an intervention on Sorn, being like, what the fuck is up, Sorn?
Sweet baby boy, what's going on?
Alright, so you approach the two guards that are the hands that are right there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah. They kind of just look down kind of expectantly.
Is this where we file a missing persons report?
A what?
We're missing our human?
Our friend went missing and we don't know where he is.
Okay. Do you know what he looks like?
No, we've only been traveling with him for a while.
Look,
you'll have to excuse our friend. You'll have to excuse our friend. He's grouchy. She's gonna grab a muffin and shove it in Sorn's mouth. He hasn't eaten much today. That'll help. Just pats him on the head.
Hungry dwarf.
He is human, about yay high. She kind of shows on herself like he's about the same height as her.
Mm-hmm.
Dark brown hair, longer on the top, shaved on the sides. He's got some markings on his face. His name's Kai. Kind of darker skinned.
Give me a persuasion check. You're pretty good at these, so go ahead and roll it.
Let's hope. Oh, fuck yeah. 30.
You look at both of them and they go, oh yeah, he's inside. We've been questioning him about something suspicious. You guys didn't have anything to do with that, did you? Raises an eyebrow.
What do you mean? What's suspicious?
Your friend was seen with a dead body, so we're questioning him on it.
Oh. Since that happened.
Okay, this is going to sound ridiculous, but I promise I'm telling the truth. If you've got any spells to use on me, you can.
Sure, we can arrange that inside.
he did not kill that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
She tried killing us. She's used magic to set off an earthquake and got impaled.
Falling crystals and stuff. And
I've got one in my bag. I got hit too.
well, then you guys will mind giving your statements inside then.
No,
Yeah,
of course
sure,
not.
whatever.
All right.
Muffin.
They will
Muffin.
they will kind of flank you guys and go like, all right, in we go.
Yeah.
I don't try to do any resistance. I'll just go.
No
Soren's
one's
holding an open muffin box, being like, muffin.
no one's actively grabbing you. They're just like ushering you inside.
Muffin.
The
She care for a muffin.
the hand next to you grabs one and just like, all right.
Hell yeah.
The other one looks at him like, the fuck, man? Like, they offered.
Free muffin.
And Soren will turn and be like, muffin?
I'm good, thank you.
Do it yourself, man. They're really good.
And inside you go. Surprisingly, this place looks more like an apartment complex than it does like a barracks. I'm sure there's a downstairs area that goes somewhere, but there's a lot of different like upstairs leading to different what looks like small buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all like numbered off. And they will lead you downstairs through a one in front, one behind, to a not sort of dimly lit area of this bastion. And in after a few steps down, you'll see in one of those like examination rooms, the brightest lit spot there is where you see Kai through just a window.
Oh, look, there he is.
Just a little
Visible relief, but
not-
then kind of angry.
not beat up. Not beat up. He has a little Arte might be able to see like a little lump on his head from when he talked shit about the Hands of Ward, but other than that, it's just fine. He's having some kind of conversation in there. He's breathing. He's talking to somebody in there who looks like they're having not a heated conversation, but a very direct one. But you can't hear what's going on in there. You do see that he is shackled.
I'm just imagining like Arteis would wave, but he probably can't see me, can
Well, he's also like facing away from you all.
Oh. That would be a good reason why he wouldn't see me.
My friend's in there.
Congratulations.
So yeah, you see him, and then they will escort you all to a separate room, and they'll have you individually enter different rooms, and you guys are welcome to speak your piece, and the same person will come to each of you. Just kind of be like, give me your side of the story. What happened? Does anybody keep anything from them?
I'm not gonna tell them I have a fucking vestige of convergence on my person.
Besides that,
I'm not lying about it, but I'm not intentionally mentioning the pact.
it's kind of a big lie.
Well, Storr would say that she had an adventuring party with her, and when ordered to kill us, they didn't, and they defended themselves.
That is straight up a lie.
Then he lies about that.
Yeah. So I will ask you to roll a deception check.
Damn it,
Because the most important thing here, as far as facts go, is that she's dead, and a member of the Emerald Pact killed her. If you're withholding that, then that is lying, because that's what they're trying to find out here.
$19.
So yeah, you're able to get through your conversation just fine. Doesn't seem to ask any whether or not you have convinced this person they are a very unreadable individual.
I mean, he's gonna talk like how like guard to guard, basically, like using the jargon.
Sure.
And just chill, but the one thing he's not gonna do is implicate the pact.
Sure. That is the so what we're looking for is that is the true statement here. The Emerald Pact killed Aloysia Telfon. Mm-hmm. Anything that doesn't state this sentence is a lie, and therefore would be a deception check.
Oh yeah,
and that's fine. If that's how you are going about it.
Basically, it's saying Kai didn't kill her.
Okay.
Which is the truth.
That is true. That is true. And then they will ask, well, do you know who did, if you were there?
At that point, my story becomes at least a lot like Sorn's,
mm-hmm.
in that she had brought her own party of adventurers with her, and when she ordered them to kill her, and they didn't, they got into a fight.
Yeah.
All
right, going to give me a deception check.
Believing.
I believe in her too. That's her whole shtick.
14.
Okay. Same thing happens. Whether or not they believe you can't tell. They just kind of continue with the conversation.
But she will offer like evidence of like where they were and like the explosion and stuff like that.
Do you mention the Betrayer's Rise by name?
No.
Okay.
I said we were in a cavern.
Okay. They don't ask too many questions about it, but yeah, explosion in a cavern. So there
were crystals in there. They like impaled a lot of things, including my arm. Mm-hmm. Like, you know.
Okay. They thank you for your time. Next person, Arteis, they come to your room next. Same shtick.
What would Arteis do? What would Arteis do?
Yeah.
I don't think she knows the intricacies. Or exactly of why anyone would specifically be hiding anything.
Yeah.
What would Arteis do?
She doesn't know what the consequences would be, because I sure don't. So she's pretty much, giving the short version of like the sequence of events.
Mm-hmm. Do you mention pack members by name?
Not by name, but because it's like I don't think she quite saw like who exactly did what. It was just like this lady was all like, "Hey, kill him," and the other group was like, "Nah." And then all of a sudden, she's fallen injured on top of us, and then she activates this earthquake, and things come shattering down, and she's talking about taking us with her, and so she kind of like died fully in like the wake of her own destruction, I guess.
Do you mention the Emerald Pact by name?
Nah, we were just mentioning them as like friends.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a deception check then.
Friend. But that's not because of her trying to hide anything. She's just
no.
Oh, yeah, it's just some friends of ours.
Sure. you're not intending to be deceitful. However, you are still not saying like the Emerald Pact killed Aloysia Telfon, which is the shining truth here.
But then it's also like, but they may have dealt a blow, but it's not exactly what killed her either.
Sure. Okay, same thing happens.
Yeah.
Technicality.
Cannot tell whether or not this person is convinced by what you're saying. However, they will thank you for your time. And he looks at you. He looks at you one more time and goes, "Oh, and good luck in the tournament tomorrow."
Oh, thank you.
Word travels pretty fast. The Bowl of Judgment's just down there. Points.
True.
He nods.
Did they ask us our names?
Yes.
Oh, Sorn would not be giving his name. He'd be giving the other name.
Which name? Oh, yeah.
The other one.
Yep.
I think this is one of the only times that Eve would give her full name.
Genevieve de Corval.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gonna use that background feature.
Yeah. Hey, you, and they'll look at you like, oh, your dad's, what's his name?
Yep.
Good man. I've seen him a couple of times. Very reclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you're free to go.
Thanks. What about our friend?
We're gonna keep him here for a few more days we're gonna have we have a specialist coming to get to the bottom of it. But you guys' story does help. And he'll escort you out.
I feel like it's important to mention that Arte would have mentioned Betrayer's Rise.
Okay. They have no idea what you mean by that.
As I say,
Okay,
Sorn
cool.
probably would have said it too.
They wouldn't have known. Again, nowhere near Jorhas, nowhere near Wildmount.
That's true.
Yeah.
By the way, we're really far away, and now we're suddenly here. How? We don't know, but we're here.
We don't know.
Do we pass by Kai's room again, and can he see us through the window at all?
At this point, when you pass by, you see he's there by himself, still shackled. But do you try to get his attention?
Sorn's gonna pull like a loose piece of paper out of his bag and just write "You're dumb" on it, and smack it on the window.
Damn.
Eve kind of looks and sees what's written on there and then nods her head.
You're dumb.
Arteis just like, huh?
But like spelled like you are.
D-U-M.
D-U-M. You're dumb.
Arteis holding up a muffin.
And then it's gonna say like have like a little heart and a smiley face. You're dumb.
Kai, as you hear a knock behind you in this holding room you're in, you look back and you see 3 of your party members just there.
Kai goes to wave and immediately is restrained by the shackles.
Uh-huh.
He squints and reads the paper and just sort of nods his head.
You're dumb.
You see a paper that says URDUM parts, and then you see also next to it a muffin.
A muffin that Sorn will just start eating like it's the most delicious muffin in the world.
Oh god.
Just like, so delicious.
Neither of you can hear the other person. But yeah, they will be like, all right, you guys' story is fine. We'll have our specialist come in tomorrow and speak with him, but he's here and he's safe, so
What does the specialist do?
the specialist ensures that the truth is being spoken.
Excellent. Cool.
But like I said, you guys' story, if it corroborates with his, will should be just open and shut. Wrong place, wrong time. I don't recommend doing that here, but sometimes it happens. Y'all are free to go. We'll come back to him another time.
Awesome. Sorn's gonna start making his way to the door.
Yeah. She'll follow.
Yep.
Time to skedaddle.
Alrighty.
Once we're out of there and a little bit of ways,
Mm-hmm.
Eva's gonna look down at Sorn and be like, maybe just to be safe, we should give.
He is
the pack-
already writing
Yeah, okay.
in his book. Just like, oh, you might want to keep a low profile. Kai brought a problem, and the guards know it. We were questioned. Did our best.
I love the inflection.
Sorry,
Where are you sending this to?
Dermot.
Okay. Once again, I'm gonna ask you to tell me evens or odds.
Odds.
You don't receive a message back.
God dang it.
It has an unlimited thing, though.
I understand. Maybe he's busy. You don't know.
Try
He'll
it
message
again.
Soleil.
Okay. What do you say to Soleil?
Found Kai in jail. He's fine.
Oh, continue.
Friends need to lie low. Kai brought the problem here. Let them know, please. See you in a bit.
Okay. Soleil just messages back like, of course he is. And that's it.
Dermot didn't answer.
Nope.
But I let Soleil know.
They should still be without our old pact, right?
I would.
Dwarfinger.
I guess the only thing we can do really is head back and see if they'll talk to us, since we just inadvertently got them in trouble after they saved our lives.
I mean, it was self-defense.
Yeah, I told them that, I don't think that they dealt the killing blow. I'm saying that, the whole earthquake thing did.
Fuck, we should have synced our watches or whatever.
Synced our what?
You know the timepiece you can have on your wrist?
Mm-mm.
A watch? Do they not have watches in the Feywild? Is there
I don't
time
think that
in
would
the
make any
Feywild?
sense.
Mostly going by nature.
I guess all we can do really is head back to the pack. Head back to the pack of our friends.
I mean, did anybody mention them by name? I didn't.
No.
Mm-mm.
But still, if they're going to use magic on Kai, then better safe than sorry.
Would they have used that kind of interrogation tactic in Sorn's experience? Would he know what they mean?
Absolutely.
He's not. Depending on Kai's strength of will, they're going to know if he's lying, and he won't be able to not lie. So if they ask, like, what's the name of the adventuring party, and he might have to say it. Fuck.
You would also know, as a former guard, that some specialists don't even have to do that. They can simply probe into their minds. So specialists can be a number of things here, and all of them are, we're going to get to the bottom of this.
So, in the less terrible thing, they could use a magic that, like, compels him to tell the truth. On the very, very bad end of it, they could just read his fucking mind. And see their faces or whatever. I don't know how the mind ready thing works, but I imagine they could just look into his memories and see what happened. And then they'd have...
Well, what if the murder
That seems
didn't
problematic.
happen? What if the murder didn't happen in the city?
The body was in the city.
Is already
Would
dead.
that still be their jurisdiction, though? If the dead body showed up in their city? I think that's how the jurisdiction works.
It's a very good question. You don't know the answer yet.
Good.
I think we just need to let the pack know to lay low, or see what we can do to offer them assistance while we're kind of sweating this one out. It's a big city. They could probably easily hide, but smuggling them out will be another question entirely. Not to mention we owe them our fucking lives and everything.
Maybe it would be better if they left sooner before they're wanted.
They said that the specialist would be there tomorrow. But this is a desert.
Right.
Where the fuck are they gonna go?
Isn't there another? There's got to be another city, like somewhere, right? I don't know. I've never been over here.
Sorn's just gonna like massage his temples and be like, if they look at the memory, they're gonna see it was like self-defense. They were ordered to commit a crime. They didn't do it. They're gonna see that she still threatened us.
True. And caused an earthquake.
I might be biased in this, but I think we should just help them lay low, let them know what's going on, let them make their own decision on it. But I feel like it's gonna be fine, hopefully.
Yeah, you're probably right. But
Yeah, it's not like we're actually trying to hide it, right?
Yeah, we told them everything.
and
To an
we
extent.
didn't do it.
Do it.
We
Did
could
her red? Do we remember if her red robes meant something?
Not really. She wore a lot of red and wasn't from something necessarily that meant red.
Hmm. I don't know. Well, let's just get back and we can talk to them and see what they think. We can sit here and hypothesize till the fucking cows come home, but let's go.
Yeah.
Till the fucking warbounders come home.
Sure.
Let's do that.
Are y'all headed specifically back to the Suncut Bazaar, or are you all headed to the Bowl of Judgment?
He would message Soleil to see if she was still with the pact.
Mhm.
And they just head to where the pact was.
Soleil will message back and say that she's somewhere else with Irv. And that the rest of the pact kind of, after they said that, kind of went and took your advice. Except for Dermot and Maggie, where they went somewhere else. Not sure where.
He's gonna try messaging Dermot again, just being like, hey, where are you? Really need to talk. Need to lay low.
I would like you to make a perception check as you say this.
Oh, fuck a duck. Not good at that.
It's okay.
14 with a -1 because I rolled a 15.
Nice. On the very edges of what you can hit, and the only reason I'm giving this is because it's technically ringing within his body as this happens. You hear your winner, Dermot Werder, and like a little bit of applause.
Is he fighting?
And he replies back, he's like, kind of busy right now, but we can talk if you want to come meet me at the Bowl of Judgment.
Oh,
There
for
it is.
fuck's sake. And Sorn just takes off.
We had a match before me? What?
After the small one.
Bowl. God damn it. You catch up with him really easily because he has a walking speed of 25.
Yeah.
He's like running and you guys are just like fast
Mine's
walking.
only 30. It's Arteis that's so freaking fast.
Arteis at what? 40?
I'm just like, yeah, and I'm just like thinking that
He's just
Arteis
gonna
would just,
message back, are you out of your fucking mind?
Arteis just picking up Sorn whenever possible.
Yeah, easy
Yeah.
enough.
And he's just like scribbling angrily in his book, like, are you out of your fucking mind?
Oh my god.
I hold him like a teddy bear.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You guys are very easily able to make it to the Bowl of Judgment. Arteis, you would make a note that you're more than able to bring your allies in.
Yeah.
And so you all go down.
Yeah.
And you see Dermot there just kind of like brushing himself. Like, that was exhilarating.
Oh my god.
Did you tip them off to have a match before?
You see Maggie like high-fiving him like, yeah, you did it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so bad. Guy, what the fuck?
Did you bribe them to have your match sooner?
No, that's just what was on the board. And he points and there's the full brackets there.
Did you just sign up?
Irvin was originally signed up and I came in instead because he was a little skittish.
Sorn's just gonna be like holding his head in the table.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, something important happened.
Huh?
Oh my god, you guys are Sorn's just having a mental breakdown.
What's wrong?
We need to talk somewhere discreet.
Like points over there to the corner where there's like no one there. There's no one here, especially because since there's a match going on and the smart people are going to go watch their competitors.
What languages does Dermot know?
You fucking around and finding
You
out?
have his character sheet. You'd be like, do you speak stuff other than common and goblin?
Let me go find out.
Or like undercommon specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Because he figured there's probably not a lot of people around here that's talk undercommon and you can have a private conversation.
He thinks for a second, like, starts speaking in a language that you don't understand because I don't think you speak Orc.
I do. I
Oh.
could,
Okay.
I could translate. I could translate to something else.
No, that literally doesn't. Anyway, it was a cool idea. It didn't work. Fuck. Kai brought our friend from the Rise
Mm-hmm.
and is in jail. And they're going to be questioning him by magical means tomorrow. And you just broadcasted yourself in the fucking arena. We tried our best to not implicate you guys when we were questioned, but tomorrow that's going to be fucked.
That is the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't have anything to do with that. That was Ao's thing. And Maggie nods like, yeah, that was Ao's idea from the start. Really, it was like halfway through the Rise, and we were like, just this person's getting kind of pushy.
What do you... Sorn kind of has this look of just unabashed shock on his face.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what do you mean? You didn't have anything to do with it. That's your party. One of you goes down, you're all going to be going down on it.
Kai's in jail, and you all aren't.
Because he got found with the friend. Alone.
Uh-huh.
You would let Ao take the fall.
How do you think they're going to find out?
I was a guard. I know what it means when they say they're bringing in an expert. They're either going to magically compel him to tell the truth, or they'll dig the memory out of his brain.
And they'll see that it happened in a place that wasn't in Marquette.
I don't know if it works, though.
I'm pretty sure they'll see that. Besides,
Sorry.
you guys didn't even have a good angle of it anyway.
If
Sorn's just going to back off and just kind of shut down.
Hey, if they're not concerned about it, then don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure, whatever.
We did what we could.
Dermot puts a hand on your shoulder, Sorn.
He moves his hand. He moves his shoulder and steps back.
Look, I appreciate your concern. I think we're gonna be okay. And look, I even won.
Congratulations. And he turns on his heel and walks out. He's having a hissy fit.
Yeah.
It's not been a great day. Good job. Congratulations. You'll probably be facing off with Arteis. Okay, I'm gonna go make sure he's all right. And shuffles after him.
Yep.
Have Sorn message me if you need me.
We will. Stay safe, Arteis.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Arteis, you're here with Maggie and Dermot. Maggie goes, well, I mean, if that's it, then we're gonna go strategize for the next fight.
Can I come?
No,
What? Why not?
because I mean battle tactics and stuff like that for Dermot's fight. That's privileged information. You understand, right?
Well, you're probably gonna be able to watch me fight, so.
And you would have had the opportunity to watch me fight if you were here.
We were dealing with the thing.
I understand that,
Oh,
but
rude.
that's just the way things shook out today. Look, there's gonna be one more fight today, and it's gonna be what's her name? The satyr. We can watch that together if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
No.
And you guys you guys have the best seat in the house, really. Because where everyone else is looking from an upward angle, you guys are right dead center of where the fight's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
And you look out and you see they're doing the introductions. And you see the half ogre with the attitude to boot. It's Grupp! And there's, spattering applause, and this large half ogre with this just muscles on muscles, and just makes a and Grump's opponent, all the way from the Feywild, Harmony. There's applause, and it's pretty raucous applause actually, especially with you helping out there. And you see that they look at each other. Again, this is someone who's easily about 10.5 feet tall at the tippy top, and Harmony's about 3-ish feet. Still has her short sword sheathed, and they like, contestants, when you're ready. And Harmony pulls out a flute and toots it, like does a beautiful like trilling motion, and sways a little bit. And you watch as Gromp's arms, who are like up and ready to just crush Harmony into mush, go slack. And Harmony says something, and with your passive perception, you pick it up. He says, "You should go." And Gromp goes, "I should go," and walks out of the arena.
Well,
And you hear the announcer goes, "Your winner, Harmony." And there's people still applauding, like, "Yeah!"
that is a tactic.
Yeah. And as you're looking, as you're busy like trying, like listening into what Harmony and Gromp are saying, you don't realize that that Maggie and Dermot left and went, like, didn't leave, but they went back to the corner to like strategize a little bit while you were watching.
Pout.
Rude.
It's nothing personal. They just might have to fight you at some point.
Yeah, but it would be more fun if we knew, and then we could just have fun fighting.
Hey, where is he? I had to fight a Minotaur, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Who's saying that?
No, I'm just saying. I am saying that as the DM. He's like, you had to fight a Minotaur, so you know. But yeah, that's they announced that's it for today. Round 1 will continue tomorrow. As you're having this conversation, or as you're watching this, and the competitors leave, there's another on the other side, another like waiting area. That's where Harmony goes. And you hear the door close behind you and lock from the inside.
Huh?
You turn around.
Yeah.
And you see 3 orcs. The 3 orcs that were with the there's 4 orcs actually this time. The 4 that are surrounding the big meaty one.
Hi.
Hello. We're here representing our dear friend Felgen.
Who's that?
That's the person, and he points to the bracket that you're fighting tomorrow. Now, I don't think you really want this fight. Tough guy. He's a tough guy. He's a witty tactician. He's he's very buff and brawny. And I think, it'd be a shame if your legs just got clipped from under you.
Well, if they get clipped under me, they get clipped under me. He's earned that, right?
I mean, but isn't that thing about horses the same with you're a centaur, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just like if one of them goes, that like there's no coming back from that, right? All I'm saying, we're looking out for your best interest, and we just think it would be in your best interest to just not show up.
insight to see if they're saying this for other reasons than good faith.
Yeah, go ahead and give me insight. They're shaking you down.
Are they in leagues with them?
Yeah, they were the ones that were crowding around him earlier, like kind of hyping him up.
Think you guys just want some easy wins, huh?
It's just the hard way. They all pull out short swords.
I mean, hey, do you need that money for something? Because I don't.
All right, hang on. Get a good map. I'm so glad I made this map.
Oh my god, we left Arte alone!
Sort of.
I didn't know she was gonna get jumped.
All right, go ahead and put yourself like right here, Arte.
Oh my god. This is the worst day ever.
Kind of got spikes behind me. That's nice.
This is just the holding area, so it's not even like the
Fuck them up, Arte. Kill them. They were being racist to you.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Dermot and Maggie are right there too.
Oh, they better fucking help you. Or Sorn is fucking Dunyan rings with Dermot.
Dunyan rings. Holy shit. Okay.
Have y'all not heard that before?
No, I'm Hispanic.
He has a point.
All right, cool. Let's roll initiative.
Cool.
Oh, I'm gonna have. I need something to eat. I'm stressed.
Eat. You're not doing anything right now because you left him or her.
Shut up!
Let's see. That one is for. I don't care if the stream sees it works. That's fine. That is that. So that's that much. Okay, cool. Go ahead and put your initiative in when you get a chance, Arte. On the tracker. You can flip. You can click on your number, enter the number. Yeah. Alrighty. That's that much. Wow. Same hat. Same hat. And then this one's rolling.
Kill him, Arte. Kill him.
Jesus. Not great initiatives for the pack either. Oh, well, that's better.
Fuck him up, horse girl.
All right.
Troll.
They deserve it.
Oops, wrong music.
Funky.
Where'd it go? There you go. It's just ironic now. Arte, it's your turn.
Okay, since
They're pulling out like not short swords. Sorry, they're pulling out great axes.
since I haven't attacked any of them yet, would a charm be viable?
They're still hostile towards you. You can
Kill
still try it, but it's up to you.
I'll try it.
Okay. What are you doing?
On the one immediately in front of me.
There we go. That's good music. You're straight up casting Charm Person.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you're doing it on which two? You cast it at higher level. You don't have to. You can cast it at a lower level if you want. But it says you cast at level 2.
Oh. Yeah, I meant to do first.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a wisdom
Death
15. But
Alright.
yeah, just the one immediately in front.
Alright. What's your DC?
15.
The spell goes through and they're like, what? Oh, go fuck yourself. Still pulling out the great axe.
So it didn't work.
Try.
Nope. Let's good try.
Okay.
Bonus action?
This is some Game of Thrones shit where 4 people kind of jump one person.
Bullshit.
She's going to Misty Step.
You have cast a spell this turn, unfortunately. So if you had a cantrip, you'd be able to cast it. I understand.
Well.
So generally, that's how that works. I know other people don't usually do it that way because it's usually one leveled spell and then a cantrip, and that's what you got. You can move.
I guess I'm not quite understanding because it says a bonus action.
No, I understand that. It's the restrictions you have per turn are you can cast a leveled spell and then you can cast a cantrip as on your turn, regardless of whether they're or not they're bonus or actions. That's the rules is written in. I know most people don't usually abide by that because, the Naruto game, for example.
So because you did the that was your leveled spell as your action,
right?
You can't do another leveled spell as a bonus action.
So
you
if you
can only use a cantrip that's a bonus action.
Right. That makes sense?
So if I were to do a quote-unquote spell as a bonus action, it would have to be a cantrip?
Yes.
That you can cast as a bonus action, yeah.
So if you had, like, Shillelagh, I think is, or, like, Magic Stone. I think those are the only 2 that are actually, like, bonus actions.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus action cantrips. But if I move, I'm gonna provoke attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that can there we go.
I guess I'll just take the dodge action.
Can
I do that?
That's an action, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll just...
That's a full action. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. It's Dermot's turn, and on his turn, he's gonna kind of, like, be taken aback by these people coming by, and they're like, Hey, I think she said that she's not interested. Like, surely there's a way we can go about this. And they're looking at him too, brandishing their great axes towards him as well. They're like, I'll handle you when he wins. This one. And he's like, I don't think that's gonna work the way you want it to. Pulls out his warhammer and his shield. Somebody roll 66.
I have those right here.
Okay.
$20 total.
Okay. That's how much HP Dermot's missing.
Oh, fuck.
He just had a fight!
I know. I just wish I had rolled lower now.
Alright. And on Dermot's turn, he's going to help out here. He's a little bit beat up, but he's still going to be like, no, that's not fair. That's not sporting. and he's gonna make his attacks here. That hits this guy. Fuck. So you watch as Dermot gets up and looks at Maggie, and Maggie nods, and kind of shoulder checks the guy directly in front of you. And as he does, you watch his that whole section of his arm that was doing the shoulder check glows, and he shoulder checks, and you see a burn mark as he falls this way, and truthfully bowls over his buddy and gets knocked all the way that way. And it's like, don't worry, Arteis, I've got your back.
Well, that's a comfort.
That's his turn. These orcs are going to start chopping at Dermot, I guess. That's a miss. That's a miss. The highest roll was an 8.
Woo,
Wow.
5 Luxon's light.
And they all miss. Let me double check something real quick. Let's see if they have a thing here. Nope, just one.
Okay.
That's their turn. And Maggie just steps up and is like, now if you guys do not want to end up like your friend over there, and you see him and he's has a burn mark and he's holding it. He's like, he's effectively out of this fight from that. I suggest you all leave. She looks very menacing as she actively goes to intimidate these people. I'm going to roll it for shittles. Has advantage because she's big and towering. Rolled
Hell
pretty good. And we'll see what happens on their turn if that happens. Arteis, it's your turn.
Oh. Arteis is going to stabby stab at this guy.
Go for it.
Mm.
27 hits. Uh, 20 hits.
I believe. Damage for Yukoa.
Mm-hmm.
Damage for Moonweaver Spear.
Yeah, so you cut into him and pull out, and you see that he's on his knees, and he's like, ugh, pissing off this shit. Ugh. He's effectively out of the fight, unless you're intending to actually kill him.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
I wasn't.
Just in intense pain and on his knees on the ground, like, oh, God. Anything else?
She's gonna look at the others and be like, you sure you want to still keep fighting?
This image of the centaur, this large ogre and this goblin that's glowing divine bright light, as these 4 orcs are slowly backing off. Dermot on his turn just makes a sound, trying to be intimidating from his short stature.
Yeah, give him.
And yeah, the orcs all fuck off. These 2 limp away.
Hey.
These 2 limp away, and the other 2 run.
Serves him right.
Yeah, that's combat. Well done.
Wee.
All right. Back where we were. It's just the three of you in there now. They leave. They open up the gate real quick and just fucking bounce. A moment later, you hear the familiar half-orc who with the slick back and the well-dressed outfit. He looks at you guys and like, did any of you get hurt?
No?
Good. All right. Cool. And he leaves.
That one guy sure did, though.
It's been an interesting day, but hey, I think we're gonna go and rest up for tomorrow or catch a fight. Maggie looks at you and is like, I'll even give you notes if you'd like.
I would be very appreciative.
She nods. Got good form with those. We'll see how that looks tomorrow.
I need to rest up myself. How events ended in the other place didn't really agree with me.
Right. Well, good luck. And they leave.
I have to go find my buddies.
She back over here. So, like you're saying, Ank'Rel's huge. There are inns, there are taverns everywhere. So, where do you stay for the evening?
I guess we would try and stay somewhere near either where Kai's at or the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like somewhere between.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm asking, so the lifestyle choices that you have where you can go from like wretched to wealthy or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
What kind of lodgings are you looking for?
Like a Holiday Inn.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
Just
Okay.
like a 2-star hotel. Not like a Super 8, but like a Holiday Inn Express.
So there is a
difference.
There is a difference.
There's a significant difference.
There are a few places that you can choose from, as you all are looking. There is Ajir's Whetstone in the Alluvium district. It's kind of like a hostel type situation. There is a Golden Ship in the Suncut Bazaar. That is where it's a hotel in the casino. There is the Harried Mongoose in the River District. It's more of a tavern. There is Step Aside in the Circlet Walk. It's a tavern / inn. It's more of a comfortable situation. And the one that's technically closest to you all would be Lap of the Gods, which is straight up a resort.
Yeah, that sounds a little out of our price range.
A little over the top.
I was saying either the
probably-
place in the Sun Cut or the Circlet Walk would probably be fine.
Yeah. Or maybe even the one over in the River District, depending on where in the River District it was.
Make a choice.
Soleil and Amada are back in the Sun Cut. We should probably just head back to the Sun Cut for tonight, and then tomorrow we could do River District.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to stay split up for an excessive amount of time.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So those of you who are doing that, who is leading this trek back to the Suncut Bazaar?
I'm guessing Sorn stormed out first, and Eve could easily catch up with him because he's little.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Arte could probably catch up.
Yeah, Arte can easily catch up. Just
Sorn, I guess, would be a point, even though he's the slowest. He's just kind of having a moment.
Sorn, give me a perception check.
Oh fuck! I should have let someone else take point.
Yeah, well, you're being a little pissy baby.
I am being like a baby. Look, I don't know, just the way he said that didn't rub him well.
Nothing
That's
rubs
still
Sorn
in.
right.
Sorn's going through it continually.
Uh-huh.
11.
Alright. Moment. Pizza. You're being tailed.
Sorn will slow up in an indication that he wants that someone should come up and walk next to him.
Evil walk up next to him.
Someone's following us.
Can you tell who?
Can you tell who?
Yeah, it's a fifth orc.
Oh, for God's sake.
There's an orc following us.
Why?
Hey, I value your opinion. It would probably not be good to turn around and verbally accost this person following us. Just my immediate want and desire is to just yell at somebody.
Yeah, I
Like, do we want
understand.
to just try and lose them, or do we want to confront them? Arteis, there's an orc following us.
There's an orc following us?
There's an orc following us. They're not doing a good job if you and I saw it, because I'm kind of stupid.
Well,
Stupid.
I'm short.
Hey, you want on my shoulders?
No, that's not fair to you.
You're not that heavy.
I should mention that while I was back there in the thing, I got locked in and they tried to shake me down.
You got
They
jumped.
jumped you?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, they were
we gonna
saying
go with
that I
verbal
shouldn't
accosting?
fight tomorrow in the tournament, and I said if the guy's got to earn his win, essentially, and they didn't like that. So, what was the guy that she's gonna fight tomorrow? Like an orc dude?
Is he an orc too?
The guy following us is an orc.
No, I mean like the one that's fighting tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. He was an orc, I think.
Yeah.
If I go too far, you can pick me up rather easily. Sorn's gonna turn around and just start beelining it right to the person who's following us.
Let me check something real quick. Let's see, because as you guys turn, yeah, you see him. I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna give him a chance to like actively try to hide, and then nope, you see him.
Hey, what's up, bud?
This isn't about you, dwarf.
Yeah, so what's up?
My friend, so it is the fuck about me. What the fuck is up?
Beat up my friends. How do you think I feel? I'm not.
Well,
I'm
they
not,
tried
They
to beat me
fucking
up
jumped her, so what the fuck is up with that?
again, this is not your issue.
She's
boy.
my friend. It's my issue.
I'm like, oh, he finds me a friend.
No.
He looks at you, Sword. He goes, "Move." I need you to make a.
He's not gonna want to move.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Ooh, I'm not terrible at those.
Can I have Arte
Come on,
come in
baby.
and like rear up at him?
I want to cast a spell if I can.
I got a 6. I just threw my dice somewhere and I don't know where it went. But I got a 6.
You step aside, and he comes up to you. He's not being aggressive with you, Soren. He just said move, and you moved, so
My hand's on a dagger.
Yep. And he walks up to you, Arteis.
Yeah.
Look, you beat up my friends. I'm not even mad that you beat them up. They had it coming. But I am honor-bound to repay this. I'm not saying it's going to be in blood. I'm just saying, and I have to. I have to. I can't let that stand.
Is this the one that she's supposed to fight with?
No.
Okay.
This is the 5th different orc.
God dang it.
They travel deep.
How many of you are there?
A lot. I'm not going to give you that number.
Is there a guard around?
Yeah.
Sorn's gonna start slowly.
Oh god, he's gonna Karen.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, go for it.
He's just gonna start slowly making his way over to the guard, just real casually. God. Do I even trust any of my dice? Oh my god!
Wait.
Fucking what?
Wait, but does he have his back to Sorn?
Yeah, he's not paying attention. I'm just trying to see how much noise Sorn makes.
Natural what? I'm rolling today.
Uh-huh.
Put those dice in timeout, girl.
They're somewhere in my living room now. I just threw them.
Find them later.
I literally don't know where they are.
Yep. And he's
not going to do anything. He's just making his way over there.
Yep. And he looks at you. He's like, I hope you have a pleasant day. He turns and leaves. Or starts to leave.
What, you're not going to fight me now?
I told you I'm not going to repay you in blood. Like I said, they had it coming.
I'm just not looking forward to fighting more of you.
You probably won't. Just our buddy Felgen tomorrow. Good luck.
Fucking hate this city.
Spits.
Oh, that's just gross.
Where did he spit? Off to the side or towards her?
Yeah, just off to the side.
Okay.
I hate it here.
The only thing inconvenient about this place has so far been those guys.
Well, Kai getting arrested, but that was on him. He shouldn't have brought that body with us.
Did he intentionally bring it with us?
I want to say he did.
Or did it just happen to be with us?
I think he grabbed it.
Above game DM, didn't he?
Yeah,
grab the body?
He actively grabbed it.
Yeah, so that's on him.
Yeah.
Could've
I asked him when he did it. I was like, "Oh, you're bringing the body? Okay."
Like, what the fuck?
Like, why?
Guess you can ask him that next week.
Because Kai.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you guys head back to the Suncut Bazaar.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Alrighty.
I need a nap.
As they're walking,
yes.
Sorn's just gonna be like, we agree that even though Kai's the one that brought the body and has kind of landed us in hot water, it's a collective problem, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
We wouldn't just be like, oh, that sounds like Kai's problem, and then fuck off and do whatever we want.
I mean, that'd be pretty shitty of us. I may give him a hard time a lot of the times, but
we do something to make sure that everything worked out because Kai's our friend, right?
Yeah, he's the best friend I've got. I wouldn't just leave him like that.
The only reason why I think they would do it otherwise is maybe they have a different kind of relationship.
It rubbed me wrong when Dermot and Maggie were like, oh, that's Ao's problem. They're a group. It's all their problem.
I didn't really understand that either.
I think less of him now. Does that make me shitty for thinking less of him for that?
No.
Mm-mm. I wouldn't.
I was ready to kick that orc's ass just because he was stepping to Arteis. No.
I wouldn't leave you guys behind or say it was your problem, so I don't know.
I just wanted to make sure that I'm not just being Sorn about it.
Maybe the pact is just all business like that. I don't know.
Well, it definitely changes my opinion about it. So at least it makes me feel better that you two caught the ick on that too.
Yeah.
Do you guys enter the large palatial building in the Suncut Bazaar?
Yeah, looking for
Mhm.
Soleil and Amada.
If you send a message to Soleil,
Yeah.
they message you back and they're like, "Are you sure that one's big?"
What, the
Treat
inn?
yourself. With all right back.
I feel like we deserve this.
It
And
leaves me a place to be able to sit down and read my book for a while. Cool.
sure,
When we do get there and we have a moment,
Uh-huh.
I do want one of them to, whoever's the most intelligent when it comes to like Arcana stuff,
Mhm.
to look at that crystal that she pulled out of her arm.
probably Amada. When you
Yeah.
guys have all returned together, Soleil and Amada rejoin. Amada's just been like kind of mindlessly turning a page in her book. Yeah. So this is a 3-story building of speckled red periphery, toppled with those metallic domes that you see in the palatial Marquesian style. And as it is becoming sundown, there is a lot of light that escapes from the slit-like windows. You hear music and laughter inside. Inside the casino, you see tables draped in crimson cloths. Each location crowded with patrons trying their hand at one of the games of chance. You see employees dressed in these they're all dressed in like really sharp suits, even the women and or femme presenting ones. Wearing dark gray accoutrements, and they have like golden sashes that is truly what denotes them as the members of the audience here, or audience employees here. And yeah, you get checked. And
Yeah, how much for rooms?
So they look at you and go, depends what kind of room you're trying to get.
Well, how many does a room sleep?
How many does
Like,
a
how many
room
beds?
sleep?
How many beds?
Again, it depends on how elegant you're trying to be. You've got your like if you're trying to like,
Do you have like a price list?
yes, it's over by the bar.
Thank you. Sorry, I'll just go walk over to look at the price list.
Is there a price list?
Yes, there is. So, there are rooms that are single rooms that are like just the bare bones that are 2 silver apiece. There are room, then it goes up from that to 1 gold, 2 gold, and 4 gold, depending on what you're trying to get.
I feel like we can drop a gold a room tonight. We like double up or something.
Yeah.
The 1 gold room, still 1 bed, but also it has more accoutrements than the 2 silver piece.
So we would need Eve, Soleil, Arteis, Amada, Sorn. So we would need 5 rooms. Okay, yeah, I'll pay 5 gold for 5 rooms. That's fine.
Okay. They thank you for your patronage.
Okay.
They'll even give you rooms that are like really close to each other.
Perfection.
You are in Lux Run Casino. You see people all over the place playing different games of chance. And I do have those on here if that's what you guys want to do.
I mean, like I put in chat, Eve kind of looks around at all the people at the casino, like putting the bets down and gambling, and she misses Kai. So she's gonna like probably wander off to one of the tables at least for a little while.
Okay. All right. Roll a d3.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just let it be chance which one you end up at.
Okie dokie.
You can just do /R1d3 and roll 20.
Yeah. Okay. 1.
Yep. You see a very attractive like tiefling lady here that's taking the bets. And she sees you and goes, "Would you like to try your hand at Avandra's favor? 25 gold minimum bet."
Oh, I don't have the party's money. Not that I would use the party's money to gamble anyway, but
No.
I'm just saying.
You see, it's like a dice game.
No, probably not. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Is there any tables or games that are like only like 5 or 10 gold to join?
You may want to try the Quana Drenzel down there. And you look and there's like people getting ready to bet on lizard races.
Oh hell yeah. Stay less. I'm going.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
So yeah, there are all right, perfect. All right, so there are a bunch of different lizards that are just kind of there. I will say there are. Let's see. Oh, there are 3 of them in there. So there is one that's called Presidente. There's one called Katha's Child, and there's one called Tank.
Do they all look about the same?
More or less.
Okay. Okay, let's go for Tank.
Alrighty. So you can bets are 10 gold or more.
She'll just put down the 10 gold.
Yep. All right. On your mark, I get set, and the lizards start moving. And they're not like tiny little like blippy lizards. They're like Gila monster sized. So
nice.
They're biggins.
Big boys. Got it.
All right. Ooh. Oh, that's so cool. All right. So as you are watching, Presidente gets overtaken immediately by Katha's Child and Tank and this one are like neck and neck for the majority of this. You see people already like, oh god dang it, like ripping up tickets.
Who? Which two are neck and neck? Sorry.
Katha's child and Tank,
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
and they keep moving forward. And it's not a long race. It's like a sprint, and it's just from one end to the other.
Come on, Tank.
And they make their way, and it's like by the like frills on his head, does Tank come out victorious?
Hell yeah. Woo!
So you win 20 gold.
Nice.
That's how it works, right? Yes. So yeah, you get 20 gold.
Sweet.
Congratulations, winner, Tank. There's people that are like, oh, they're grumbling and shit.
Woo!
Money.
You put in 10 gold, so you effectively won back 10 gold.
Gotcha.
All right. I assume Arteis is going to be reading her book.
Yeah.
Let's go into her room and immediately read her book. What's Sorn doing?
What is Sorn doing?
There's a lot of bright lights, movement, people, games of chance going on.
No, that is not his. This might be some Haley bleed into Sorn, but casinos give me the anxiety. So he might head out the casino and find like a little dark corner and use his mask of many faces to look like a fucking generic ass halfling.
Okay.
And just kind of sit somewhere outside of the casino and just people watch.
Yeah.
Is the casino near, like, within line of sight of Meat Man?
Yes, actually. It's literally they're across the way. So there's a courtyard between them, and then just across the other way, you can barely make out the at this point in the evening the flickering S.
So he'll just be people watching, eyes kind of trailing towards Meat Man exports and going, no, that's probably a stupid idea to go there by myself at night. No, but you could go there by yourself at night. And I think he's just kind of people watching, seeing if anyone from the pact walks by. Not that he's expecting to see them, but just kind of chilling, thinking about going to the Meat Man. Doesn't know if he's going to go to the Meat Man. But just kind of taking a moment to kind of soak in everything that's happened in the last 24 hours, because it seems like it's a shit whack, because they walked into the Betrayer's Rise and did all some shit in the Betrayer's Rise, and now they're in Ank'Harel, and Kai's arrested, and Dermot might not be as stellar of a person as he thought he was.
Or maybe they know something you don't.
Or maybe they know something I don't. But Sorn's...
And all of these thoughts come to you, and I feel like Sorn's the type of person that, like, mutters under his breath and says it, like, out loud.
Yeah, he'd be kind of... I mean, he's disguised right now. For at least for an hour.
Still know what your buddies... They still know what your friend sounds like, so when Soleil comes by, puts a hand on your shoulder, it's like, you should just go. Just...
Go to what?
I heard you talking about the Meat Man's imports and sexports over there. Just go.
I was gonna write you a message. Yeah, if anyone needs to find me, I know I went missing that one time. I'll be there.
Alright, go.
I can message you if something happens.
Like, she, like, pushes, like, not hard pushes, but, like, kind of, like, motions you. Have fun! Bye! And she goes in with Irvin.
Have fun on your date!
They don't say anything.
And he'll head off to the Meat Man, I guess.
You find the kind of nice looking building, and it has the neon sign up front. And it's imports and exports with the S just kind of blinking in and out still. Doors open. Still open for business.
He'll drop the disguise and walk in.
Okay. The second you walk in, there is a rather large display of different items.
Are
There's
they sex toys?
no, they are
Oh, thank God.
adventurers' tools.
Oh, okay.
It's an adventuring shop. It's a magic shop. Scanlan's just fucking weird.
He's gonna, through his shirt, just kind of touch the jewel
Mhm.
and be like, thinking in his head, like, all right, I'm guessing it's you who told me to come here, so I'm gonna walk around and you just let me know why I'm here. And just
eventually,
kind of
by
wander.
walking around, you see like a really nice looking breastplate, a nice looking like a spear that the wood looks like it's been treated by like some means that's like beyond you, and the head of the spear has like a very really nice runic filigree on it.
Mhm.
And you see different accoutrements that just different items, and I can go all day describing them because I did make this shop. But the thing that you see the most that catches your eye more than anything, you forget everything else, is a Lexan beacon.
His stomach just drops to his feet.
And you see it behind the counter. And as you do look, you see a large, imposing-looking, what you assume to be a Marquesian male. It's like, welcome to Meatman Imports and Exports. I am AnxietyLasagna. How can I help you?
His mouth is a little dry. He goes, could you tell me about that, and point at the beacon?
This is this would be one of those, how you say, imports from Wildmount, I believe. And you, as you get closer and you look at it, you see that it's got these veins of like red, all along the dodecahedron itself.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks, most beacons that you have seen look something like this. Now I'll show the players. You know what it is? Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this one
one's red, you were
has
saying.
like, yes, it is laced with like reddish inside of the golden bits of it.
Do you know what it does? Like, what's it about?
I don't, but I know it's valuable. I know it's a collectible because I've seen the way some of the other people have come in and asked about it.
Probably, and he kind of looks down at himself, realizing, like, I look like not someone from Jorhas.
Uh-huh.
And go, probably, is Jorhas on the east side of Wildmount or the west side? North, south, east, west?
East, I believe.
Probably people east side of Wildmount, yeah?
Maybe.
Is there a price tag on it?
No. Are you asking that in character, or are you asking me?
I'm asking. Haley's asking Deco.
Yeah. No, there's no price tag on it. He looks over and he goes, well, I have seen some other shady people come by and ask about it, and I turn them away because they're shady, and I do not abide by shady folk.
What do you mean shady?
I see the look in their eyes, and it's not a good look. It's a look that says, "Oh, that is something I can take for my own nefarious purposes."
Sorn kind of realizes he's probably making a face. And it's just like,
yeah, like that.
I'm not trying to be shady, I promise. He reaches for his necklace, but he fucking dropped it in the betrayer's fries. And just grief and just, I know you probably won't sell it to me, but how much would a reasonable asking price for something like that be?
Give me a perception check.
Oh Jesus, I don't think you. Okay.
No. This is just.
I don't trust any of those dice. I'm going to the bag.
Okay.
I'm going to the bag. Okay. Sorry, I knocked over my water bottle.
You're good.
Was that persuasion you said? 18!
There you go.
Hey.
He looks
Good
at you
little dice.
and he says, "For most people, I'd probably charge them 500. I'd probably try to get 1,000 out of those bastards from the other groups in here. But you seem alright. You seem alright. How about 250?
And 250 gold for a priceless religious artifact. It's good to know. I don't have the gold on me right now, but I'm definitely interested.
Good to know.
Do you know what's wrong with it?
I do not understand what you mean.
They don't usually look like that. The red's weird.
How would you know what it looks like?
He kind of remembers himself. It's just like, I've seen one before and it wasn't red.
I just assumed they're all different colors and stuff. You know.
That is a fair assessment, sir. How is he going to get 250 gold to buy this? And that seems to be like what drew him in there, is that beacon.
Yes.
There nothing else
Very
sort of
much so.
in his brain. Okay, so this is a personal errand, not from the gem. This is just
correct.
Okay. I'll be back for it. I don't know when, but I will have that 250 gold for you. So you don't have to like hold it or anything. I don't know what your store policy is because like I don't have a deposit or anything, but. And he just kind of, I imagine the look on Sorn's face is one of like reverence for like this priceless religious artifact.
That's part of why I had you roll persuasion. It's because I was like, yeah. You can read faces like that. Okay.
And he nods his head and just.
Is there anything else? I've got a lot of stuff here.
I can bring my group here.
Sure.
There might be stuff they're interested in.
Maybe. There's a lot of stuff.
How did you come across that artifact?
It just came in one day. I don't know from where.
It just came in one day, like from a supplier?
Yeah, suppliers have all sorts of weird things. Like that thing about it, and he points to like this like statue that's like a it looks like a little like a scale model of a fort. That thing makes a fortress if you just put it on the ground.
So someone from Wildmount came in with this.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Your business, not mine. Okay.
I don't ask questions. I get the things I think are interesting.
It's certainly interesting.
See? You see, he also points to like a helmet over there. That helmet over there with the weird red jewel. You put it on, and you can understand languages.
That's cool.
See, so I have a lot of weird odds and ends, and I like to keep it that way.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate your time, and I will be back for the beacon. And just kind of nod and start making his way out.
He waves you out.
He's gonna open his book and message Soleil, being like, "Do we have 250 gold?"
You guys tell me if you have 250 gold.
I think Echo keeps the notes.
It's in game info. I don't keep track of that
it's in
shit.
game info? Okay. I will learn. We do have 250 gold.
I was gonna say, I thought like our group funds were
You had hella
pretty
group fun.
good.
We
Yeah.
have 80 platinum pieces, 845 gold pieces, 6,045 silver, and 700 copper.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Sorn's gonna have to make a speech about why he needs 250 gold to buy a potentially fucked up piece of religious artifact. Alright, he's gonna hoof his way back to the casino and look for whoever he could find in the party, whether that's like Eve or Arteis or Soleil or somebody. He just needs to be like, guys.
In the time that you make it back, I think Eve is just coming back with her winnings from her lizard race.
Eve.
Yeah.
Eve.
Huh? What?
Are
you still wearing that disguise?
No, he dropped it when he walked into the store.
Okay. I couldn't remember if you said that or not. Okay.
About to be like, who are you?
Who are you? Why do you sound like Sorn?
Then he'd be like, it's me. He's like, I need to practice asking. I need 250 gold.
She looks down at the 10 gold she just won. Like, I have 25. But
Not
I know that
your money. I know we have like a collective group money, and I will contribute every red cent that I come across that's mine until I replenish the 250 gold.
What's it
But every red copper.
There you go.
Every red copper. So, and he's just gonna like turn her away and start walking up to where their rooms are, so that he's not being overheard in the casino.
Pretty sure Soleil has the bag of money.
I know. I just because
I don't care if you need it.
It's a priceless religious artifact from my homeland, and it's sitting in a guy's shop like 3 blocks from here. And I'm kind of freaking the fuck out about it.
Oh damn!
I know.
Well, okay.
I can bring you to that really cool shop. I don't know if we want to go in the morning or something, but like it's a really cool shop.
Oh fuck yeah! I want to see what they got.
It's called Meatman's Imports and Exports, but sometimes there's an S at the front of exports. But the owner, the shopkeep didn't use that part of it, so I'm just going with imports and exports.
It takes her a second to realize what that spell. Okay.
There was like a cool spear and like this like model fortress that if you put it on the ground, it makes like a real fortress, and a helmet that lets you comprehend languages, and a priceless religious artifact of my home country that I have no idea how the fuck it got here.
And the owner didn't know or wouldn't say?
I don't think the owner knows what it is. I tried to be real chill about it, but I think he could tell that it was something real important to me. And I couldn't even be like, hey, that's from my fucking religion, because I dropped my holy symbol in the rise.
Oh, you did? When'd you? Oh, right. The jug. Yeah. I remember.
Give up something that means a whole lot to you, and so I did.
Yeah, you did do that. Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Doesn't increase that price later.
Yeah, no shit. We better go back tonight.
I will.
I love how Arteis just all of a sudden there.
I mean, he could have messaged her to meet him in the lobby.
No, that's just perfect.
Well, you also could have just like been at your collection of rooms too when you were trying to go somewhere private.
He was leading up to the rooms. Arteis, you want to go look at some cool shit, or do you want to read your book?
I really gotta get this done. Sorry.
Read your book. If there's something cool, I'll write you a message and we can get it.
Okay.
He'll just like walk over to Soleil, who hopefully isn't like making out with Irvin or something, being like, "Hey, Soleil, I
That's
need
very quickly.
I need the bag of party money.
Sure.
I need exactly 250 gold pieces that I promised to pay back. Technically, I only need, if Haley can do the math, 246 gold pieces.
Okay, we were really specific. I'm just gonna give you 250, and you can deal with that later.
Cool, great, thank you.
I'll give her 10 of my own to fill in.
Sure.
I mean, it's really important to you.
The party funds are party funds, so like everyone can, like, Soleil's just keeping track of it. You guys are welcome to take as you wish, as far as I know.
Yep, 250 gold pieces. Grabbing Eve, being like, "Come on."
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go. Gonna go. Let's go.
This has been a wild day of this dude's second life.
In fact, she picks him up so they can go faster.
Yeah.
Uppies.
Mommy, uppies.
Yeah, no shit. Like, let's go.
To the meat man.
I'm gonna give you a list because he would explain this to you at some point.
A list of what?
What he sells.
Oh. Sorn, that's probably more helpful for Eve than Sorn. Sorn is a one-track mind right now. Acquire the priceless religious artifact.
A portable hole. Okay.
And 2 more items because I am hiding one.
Ah. Okay. She'll be looking at all that while Sorn's doing his thing.
Sorn, don't give a fuck about all this other stuff.
Yep.
He's gonna come in with his chaperone Eve and place the bag of gold on the table and say,
that was fast. What do you... Oh.
She'll put him down so that he can make his purchase.
Oh, okay. I am not one to judge.
I got little legs.
Yeah, of course. Here you go. And gives you a Luxon beacon.
What's wrong with it?
I guess you'll have to find out.
I have the Luxon beacon.
You do?
Oh my god, I have a Luxon beacon! This is like part of the whole character's thing.
Uh-huh.
Sorn cries.
He's trying real hard not to. He's just holding this thing like as reverently as he can, and it's just like, thank you.
Of course. You seem to have a particular religious inkling for it.
Do you know what this does?
Not off the top of my head. I know it's important for some people. I know it's important for other people.
Would you like to know a little about it?
Sure.
Just in case you happen to find another one of these, So this is what's called a Luxon beacon. They are very important to followers of the religion of the Luxon in the Kryn dynasty.
Okay. You see that they pull out a quill and start making a note. Is that all? I was expecting a spiel, I'm not going to lie.
There's some deep mumbo-jumbo that I've read books, you know.
Esotericism. Say no more.
Thank you. This will really, really help. And he's just kind of cradling it to himself. He's like, told you, Eve, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. As he's like fully just looking at the beacon.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, no, she's looking.
Yep.
What the fuck was that? Sorry, there was just like this huge squirrel that just like fell past my window. Holy crap, that was a
Fell?
huge squirrel. Yeah, it must have like jumped from the roof and was just like,
Oh my.
sorry.
It's okay. It happens in the game because I say so.
The squirrel falls.
Yep.
Nice.
That way we can have the what the fuck moment in character. Anyway, that's what he has for sale. He's probably also got potions and shit, so take your pick if you actually are going to purchase anything.
Just gonna look around. That long sword of life stealing.
Uh-huh.
That looks kind of nice. She only has a regular old long sword.
You see that it's kind of like it's a long sword, and it's where the point would meet at the end. The blades in the middle is cut in half actually. So like it's the long sword, but it has two prongs at the end, and they're still sharp, but you know what I mean. It looks like this.
Ooh. How much for the sword? She kind of points her thumb at it.
That would run you 975 gold.
Oh. Okay.
I don't run a charity store. That's a special.
No.
That was a special exception. Pointing at Sorn holding a beacon.
You see a smile and a look of joy that you have never seen on Sorn's face in all the time you've known him.
Yeah, that's a first.
Uh-huh.
What about a trade?
What have you got?
Oh my god, the jug.
The
jug. The jug of
shut up. That's what she's gonna start with, is the mystery jug.
The mystery jug?
She sets it down on the counter and does like a flourish with her fingers, like, I bought this from a merchant in the Emerald
Grotto?
In the Emerald Grotto.
Emerald
Thank
Loop.
you.
Emerald Grotto was the dungeon you went through.
Oh, what was the Emerald?
The Emerald Loop was the caravan stop.
Okay, excuse me. Emerald Loop. I got this from the Emerald Loop.
Uh-huh.
For quite a bit of money. And the outcome of the jug depends on one's constitution. It will change varying on who drinks it.
May I?
Go ahead. I have not opened it since I bought it.
Picks it up and kind of like swirls it a little bit inside. You hear like a light sloshing. Interesting. Put it down. How do I know it's not just water?
I mean, you could try it.
Give me a persuasion check.
Like a wee little... Hell
22.
Hell yeah.
He uncorks it. Gives it a sniff.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I am too.
Takes a sip. One moment. I gotta go remember what I had.
Eve is like
we got a mystery jug and we're using it against our DM.
Roll a d6.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
I'm
my
excited.
god! What if it turns him into
Alright.
like a Cheeto?
All right, and I'm going to roll a d6. And you tell me if you want me to use my roll or your roll.
Okay. My roll.
Okay.
Which is a 4.
I rolled a 6.
Dang.
Alrighty. I mean, it's
Four's a good number.
4 is a good number.
Okay.
None of these are bad numbers. Just my number would have been funnier.
Aw.
Oh, dang. Oh, well.
So as he takes a sip, he like it doesn't retch from it, but you see him like square his shoulders like, oh, what's in that thing? I'm like, what's in that thing?
Huh?
What happened?
I can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I just got the best pick me up of my life.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I will trade this for that sword if that's what you want.
Yes, please.
Very well. You see that a little hand goes in, whoop, grabs it, and comes by and floats it towards you.
Okay. Yeah, she'll make that trade.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this.
Oh, so do I.
Takes another
Very
sip out
good
of it,
trade.
like,
Thank
that
you.
That was a hell of a pick me up.
Mhm.
Set it down for later. Like, I know what I'm going to do with you later. Puts it down.
Above the table, what happened?
He got a D4 on his saving throws.
What would have yours been?
I just gotta know.
Alter self.
What would he have turned into? A chicken?
No, I had an idea already.
Alter self? Oh my god. Oh no. If
That would have
someone
been
had seen that would have been
hilarious.
devastating. How much did you pay for that jug?
Like 200 gold.
Beautiful.
This is the best. This is beautiful.
My DMing style has always been Chekhov's gun, and I'm so happy that it continues to be that.
Love it.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
I'm gonna cry. That's fantastic.
Since you don't have it anymore, I can show you the other stuff that it has.
Yeah,
Oh,
please do,
hell
because I'm
yeah.
super curious. I've been curious about that since I bought it.
Oh my god. I'm so glad Sorn was like, Eve, come check this jug out.
Yeah, no shit. I was like, I want that.
Healing, swiftness, resilience, boldness, flight.
Okay. Yours would have been the funniest for sure, but okay, so nothing too terrible on
No. Nothing in
Oh,
there is
man.
going to kill them, for sure.
there. Yeah.
Oh man, that is so fucking sick.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Yep. Alright. You've got a sword.
Yay!
I'm going back to I want to go to the hotel.
You have to attend to it, but you can add it on D&D Beyond.
Okay, I will.
It is the long sword of life stealing.
Nice.
Alright, so you guys
I'll
return.
take it.
Mm-hmm. Sorn wants to go ponder his orb in his room.
Yeah, Eve's tired.
Alrighty. You all retire to your rooms. Have an evening. Arteis, I'll say before you get to sleep, you'll be able to knock off another 8 hours of reading.
Oh, rad.
Depending on how long you decide to stay up. That's cutting it between like taking a point of exhaustion and getting a full 8 hours of reading, but you're on the line of that right now because it's just turning sundown. So you would have some time to get 8 hours in.
Cool.
If that's all you do tonight.
Yeah, just reading.
Alrighty.
How many more hours do you have left, Arte?
What?
I don't know. You
How
keep
many
track
more
of that.
hours left?
I'll have to look through my notes and compile them, but yeah.
And then we'll once again end a session with Sorn as he ponders his orb. Or
Oh, am I
dodecahedron, as it
pondering
will.
right now?
You said you were
pondering
going
my
to.
dodeck. Yeah. He's just sitting like crisscross applesauce on his bed, just holding the beacon in his hands, just being like,
Do you do the thing?
I think he hesitates because it's got like red in it. Like, can he tell if it's been like altered or?
Give me an Arcana check.
Not so good at these. Not so good.
You would probably
not
also
so
have to
good.
crit on it for the DC I'm placing for it anyway.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's a 2. He has no fucking idea.
No. Remember, you do know that your beacons are usually less colorful, but seems fine.
Then yeah, he's gonna stick his fucking head in it.
You look through it, and possibilities are endless, especially with somebody who's been consecuted. There are forms of you who are drow. There are forms of you who are bugbear, who are minotaur, dwarf, elf, like all sorts of different Sorns walking around that you just instinctively know that they're different versions of you. And they make this kaleidoscope that runs through your eyes. Sorn, my love, would you give me a charisma saving throw, please?
No! Oh no! You used the term of endearment! Oh, come on, dice. I should use a more Luxony looking dice, shouldn't I? I'll use my fancy dice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Do good.
What you got?
23.
Okay. You let the sheer concept of possibility wash over you, and it's exhilarating, and it's just like you remember it if you have ever been able to glimpse into a beacon before.
I'm sure you have.
And when you're done, a grayish, although it still has those tinges of red, mote just apparates and hovers around you. And that's where we'll end our session.
Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no.
You have a fragment possibility.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will send you the item. Actually, you can look for the Luxon beacon on D&D Beyond. You should be able to find it.
Do I have to like go to builder equipment?
Go
How
to
do
your
I add?
inventory and then click on manage inventory, and it lets you search for it like that.
Is it just the regular one?
Nope.
Is it the residuum one? Oh, the ruidium one?
Yep.
Great.
Now I'll show it to the rest of the class here, because I have it on D&D Beyond as well.
Corrupted possibility. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh no, I don't like that.
I have
Players.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Fine. I'm fine. I'm good at charisma saving throws, so I'm fine. I'm probably fine.
Maybe.
He would show it to Dermot, but Dermot kind of rubbed him the wrong way today, so he might not want to do that.
Do what you want.
Oh my god. This was probably a stupid thing to give to him.
Yep.
This was a stupid thing to give to him.
It's a list of many, many things that I give to you all. And I'm like, I dare you to break my game.
I don't think I'm going to break your game. I just think this was a dumb thing to give to Sorn.
Uh-huh.
In the sense that, like, oh, you gave him a mirror that shows him as a drow? What's he going to do other than look at it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What is he going to do besides try and figure out how the fuck he can be a drow now?
You guys will have to contend with that at some point.
Oh my god.
Did everyone have fun?
Yes.
Yes.
Yee.
I'm glad.
That was a fun session.
Yeah. Day 1, round 1, I should say, of Arteis tournament continues tomorrow when you all wake up.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we'll cover the rest of that next week.
Sounds good.